Hello Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 26th going to the 2nd of October. I'm not ready yet, Spirit. I'm going to be doing weeklies from now on because I feel like the bi-weeklies we preferred to have the weeklies. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to jump straight into your reading, okay? Scorpio, let's have a little look and see what's going on for you guys for the week ahead. Thank you. Okay, came out again, so definitely means something here. We have walking away. Let's get another one. And we have door to personal healing and happiness. So I was actually just about to say, we have also angel of strength coming through here, Scorpio, for you. So the lion could be significant, a Leo could be significant, doesn't matter, regardless. Already from what I can see is that this walking away is actually leading you towards some kind of reward. So it's very likely you've walked away from something that needed to be walked away from, and this is leading you towards this personal healing and happiness. So it's definitely coming from difficulty. We have to be fair, it's like a Libran energy. This is all about making the right decisions, making the right choices, using your intuition to make these, and also using what you know. Is weighing things up and being very open and honest about the truth. So maybe this is a difficult truth to come to, that you have to walk away from something. As you can see, she is looking back, but once she faces the front and once that gate closes, there's no going back. So I do think you're saying goodbye to something that you are letting go of. But this is a good thing. This is something you needed to do. But I do feel a little bit of sadness towards this, I'm not going to lie. And we have a thinker energy as well. This could be a love interest, doesn't have to be. This could be someone that, you know, means a lot to you or whatever. Or whatever, how heartless. You know what I mean. Never the best with my words. But this kind of combination, whenever the thinker card comes through, I always say that we can continue this journey. It's almost like, Scorpio, I get a sense that you could carry on doing this, and maybe you have been trying this whole time to keep pushing in something that clearly is proving to be difficult for you to carry on further. The thinker card, I always say there is opportunities to carry on, but once this feeling sets in that you don't feel like it's the right thing for you anymore, then this does consume you. And I always say, whenever this card comes up, taking that leap of faith to do something else is always the preferred option for people. But it is a choice. To be fair, is about, you know, whether you're being honest with yourself enough, whether something is for you or whether it's not for you. This is your personal choice to make. But for a lot of you, this walking away energy is pretty self-explanatory. And you're leading towards new opportunities, which is nice. And these opportunities are ones that bring in peace. So what you're walking away from is most likely drama. What you're walking away from is most likely things that aren't serving you. It's most likely things that maybe are out not for your best interest, and maybe not out to get you, but again, maybe for whoever you're dealing with, is out for themselves, you know, and it's not got you in mind. So what I do see is that you're making a positive choice within this week to do something for yourself, actually. I want to pull a card out from the Tea Leaf Tarot. Yeah, I could feel that. Like, I felt sad. Like, we have great personal sorrow coming through here, and teardrops, which, again, I feel like this is a hard decision for you to make, Scorpio, to leave this behind, but it's something that you know you need to do. So whatever this is, it does mean a lot to you. Broken bridge. Announcement here as well. So with a bell and broken bridge, it says unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So again, so maybe you're walking away, yeah, because you feel like this isn't gonna work anymore. And this could be a broken bridge in terms of you and somebody else. Again, I kind of, as I said in the beginning, when you walk away from this, it does feel like there's a no going back. And you're coming to terms with the fact that this is what it is. We have hand in need of help, assistance, and guidance here. That could be you. Maybe you're finding that you're not getting enough support in where you are, so you're needing to look for help somewhere else. Scorpio, who have we been dealing with? There's a lot of love here though. Look, okay, so we're dealing with somebody here who there is a strong attachment to. The Devil card can bring in, what is an attachment? We're chained up to this. There's a strong bond there, definitely a strong spiritual bond. It's very likely this is a karmic situation, which means that you've known each other in many lifetimes before. So this is why they feel familiar. This is why they feel comfortable. This is why they feel enticing to you. And vice versa. This is mutual energy. However, this is a very toxic bond. This is a very toxic environment, toxic situation. It's making you feel trapped. It's making you feel stuck and making you feel unhappy. As you can see with that devil energy is Capricorn energy. Just be aware there is love in this equation, but it's almost as if with that devil energy, is love enough in some situations if it's damaging you? And we have teardrops, so this is a sad situation, Scorpio. What the hell is going on with you? Clarify this. Nine of Cups, Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Definitely some Capricorn energy coming through. This does feel like there is maybe a selfish energy coming through here in terms of maybe your money. It's going to be in terms of getting what they want rather than what you want. It does feel like there is some hostilities here as well on either side. Yeah, and as you can see, this person has their hand out here because it feels like this person is needing your help or asking for your help. But it feels like that might be the issue, is that you feel tied to this person to help them. And it's at an expense of you and your energy and your resources. So I feel like this is a time to maybe pull your energy back. And this is where that walking away is coming through as. Yeah, look. Oof. This came up in the reverse. The Ace of Swords, and with the Seven of Swords there, someone's been very dishonest to you, actually. And this could be something that they're wasn't willing to talk about with that Ace of Swords in reverse. It's almost like it feels like someone doesn't want to talk about it. But we have the King of Swords underneath, which means that it might be addressed actually within this week. You could discover something really painful this week, which is probably why you might end up having to leave, because you didn't expect this person to do this. You kind of like to see the good in them, Scorpio. I know what you guys are like, but also because this, I do see Kef on your side towards this situation. But when a sword is down, someone's not communicating. Someone's not telling the truth. Someone's not being open about something here and thinking that they can get away with something. As you can see, he's collecting all the swords so he can use them for himself. Does feel like a bit of manipulation, I'm not gonna lie. Someone who wants your help. It's emotional manipulation. It's someone who wants your help but is also hiding things from you and is taking everything from you without giving it back. But this might be you, Scorpio, where you're setting boundaries. Let's talk about this walking away energy. We have the Knight of Wands coming through, so this could be some travel. It's actually, that's like a very positive card. So again, despite walking away, I feel like when you've made this decision to do so, it's most likely because you're walking into some sort of celebration. So if you're walking away from this kind of commitment, if it's a person, if it's an environment, then you're going to be enthusiastically moving into something a lot more positive, where it's a better environment for you in terms of work. There's a lot of learning towards it. This is something that's making you, this gives me some butterflies in my heart, actually, which is interesting because we do have that at the top here, the little butterflies there. So this is something exciting for you. But maybe this person is trying to make you feel guilty about this. Be careful of that, because I feel like this is an opportunity that you should take. But this person doesn't want you to cut the ties here with them, most likely. But you're moving towards personal happiness. Four of Pentacles coming through. There's a lack of confidence, there's a lack of resources. One thing with the Four of Pentacles is sometimes when we hold on too tightly to something, it does drain us more than anything else. And if you have been holding on too tightly to a specific person, it has come at the expense of you. That's what this is talking about. But the good thing about this is with the Four of Pentacles, we're holding on to these things too much. If we just put them to the side and continue to build them up, then we won't feel as drained. So it's almost like we might have to detach ourselves from taking this personally. Maybe how someone's acting is trying to make you take it personally, but it shouldn't weigh you down. There's something really exciting coming in, and it's almost, yeah, something extremely exciting. Look at this. Look at this. We have again that strength card energy coming through. Nine of Pentacles is Great for self-employment, great for business owners, great for people who are making more money, okay, more financial freedom coming through, again, relocation or a new opportunity that's, again, it's super exciting. It's something that you are feeling very strongly about. And it is going to put you in a much better position of where you're stronger. So if something's been making you weak, if something's been, again, dragging you down, keeping you stuck, then this energy is completely changing, but it is coming from an active choice to understand whether something is really for you or not. And I think you tried to convince yourself that it was, Scorpio, because you wanted it to be, until something came to light, or until something it became too strong of a feeling to ignore. Even if this person didn't tell you, because again, that Ace of Swords reversed is kind of on their back here. If this person's not willing to tell you the truth, at least you know it deep down, okay? Because there is something that you've seen differently, and it is the truth with that Sun card. But again, a lot of happiness is coming through for you, Scorpio. It does feel like this person is still asking for help. And this is up to you whether you want to give it to them or not. I would personally say it's time to focus on you. I think you need it. There's a lot of tears here, Scorpio. Yeah, look, it's time to focus on who you're giving your time and energy to and whether you should be. Six of Pentacles is talking about your work. You're going to find yourself being a lot busier. You could actually be in an industry that is about helping people, giving to people, maybe starting up charities or helping charities. This is great for volunteering as well. Also really good for those of you who want to start your own company or being in a higher position in terms of your work. Now, this is about making choices, making the right choices and being very assertive with this and not really... not really needing other influences to make a decision for you. It's very masculine energy, very dominant energy coming through within you, which is good. Mars energy as well, which is about that aggression to push forward to achieve those goals. So it is really nice. Star card is wish fulfillment of those goals, so it's good, but it is determined on what you're giving your energy to or who. Okay, so if you're giving everything you have to someone who's saying that they need it, then you're not leaving anything for yourself. And you know, there's a lot of different situations if your time and energy is going towards other people who are asking for your help, but you're not giving it to yourself, even though you need help, then again, your priorities are in the wrong place. So Spirit is really asking for you to take the leadership in this and to be a leader in your life, which means that you come first. And so when you fill up your own cup and when you are doing what you need to do, everyone else can benefit from that, not the other way around, Scorpio, because you've drained yourself by giving so much. You've left yourself with not much left, all right, energy-wise and confidence-wise and everything else. I feel like there's an energy of losing yourself in something. So there's a leap of faith in a new direction. And this is something that's going to be very positive for you. It's a complete new path and a change of how you're dealing with things. Okay, but this is a sad energy with that devil, the devil energy. It does feel like a bit of like taken advantage of. I actually see you coming across someone new. Look at this. This could be someone who's very established in their career, very established in their finances. This could be help in terms of finances, or could even be this could definitely be someone, maybe you find a new job and find someone romantically there. But this could just be help in terms of finances. The Two of Cups is someone who is caring towards you. There is a conversation coming through between you and this person that is going to be very helpful towards your stability and your finances. Or again, this could be someone who's very stable, who is going to be acting like a bit of a rock in your life. So someone who's here to support you, whether it's in love or whether it's platonically. This is someone who has been guided into your life for a reason, most likely at this time for a reason as well, considering you're walking away and walking into something a lot better for yourself. Yeah, whatever you're walking away from, there was some deceit here, I'm not gonna lie. More in a sense of what they said to you. With the Moon card, it's hidden things, it is delusions. This could be, again, emotional manipulation, someone causing a lot of noise and confusion. I don't like seeing that in a reading, but Five of Swords is, again, painful. It's taking that Three Swords with him, that heartbreak, but it's necessary to leave something behind, okay? Even if, as you can see, the person in the background is crying too. I kind of get a sense, though, that that's just gonna happen. I feel like this is probably the thing that's making you not want to do it, to end this, to cut it out. With the Four of Cups, though, this is feeling jaded in life. Nothing's things that would normally seem great to you don't feel great anymore. This is a very depressed energy coming through here because of an environment that you've been in. So moving away from that is going to help you. Try not to stay in a comfort zone when you do move away from this, because again, I see a lot of good coming into your life and a lot of good experiences coming in, some celebration coming in as well, and also good connections with people as well. But I think that this is a need to really look at your life. When the To Be Fair card comes in, it is about a life review is needed. And intuitively, no longer sugarcoating things for yourself. I would actually get a journal out or speak it out loud or whatever helps you get it out of your head and onto something or out in the air. To really kind of think about whether something is for you or not. Be very honest about it here, okay? Because I get that you intuitively do know, but it's just about making a very difficult decision. But again, it's leading you towards financial prosperity, it's leading you towards confidence, it's leading you towards having more time for yourself. It's a healing energy coming through for you. It's leading you towards really positive connections and people who are going to help you here, and towards your happiness, which is something you've been needing. So your animal spirit cards for this week here, these cards have been really coming out together. This is an old deck as well. We have White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic, number 66, which is again trusting in what we don't know and trusting in the infinite possibilities that the universe has to offer here. We also have Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. This experience is something that will help you always. Whatever you've learned in this, towards what you've given to people, etc. Try not to allow it to weigh too heavily on you. We always learn in life, and these situations, as much as they're horrible to be in, as much as it can be very terrible to come out of, it teaches you something for the rest of your life. So try to use that to fuel you, not to go into try not to go into a negative mindset with this. Try not to allow this to haunt you into your future, because I see a bright future, but I'm very aware that if we allow this to consume us and we keep it with us and we don't learn a lesson from it, then again, we end up having to learn a lesson. So Scorpio, this is a really good time to really turn it into wisdom and to help other people who are going through similar things. Some of you could turn that into a career. Some of you could turn it into a book. Some of you I can see actually writing a book about these experiences. But Spirit is just reminding you, you have the strength to get out of a situation that's making you feel all tied up. Like, there's hostilities here. It's not a very good environment. There is envy around you. It's causing anxiety. Look at this, Scorpio. Rest and rejuvenation is needed, okay? It's time to walk away from this, which is interesting because underneath that we have the garden and the gate, which is saying that as much as this looks all beautiful and pretty, it looks good on the outside, on the inside it's actually restricting. So it feels like a controlling dynamic that you're in. Again, emotional manipulation could be being used towards you, and this is what's making you feel anxious about leaving, but you're making the right choice if this is your story, okay? I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Personal readings are linked down below. We have some new ones down there, and we also have a sale going on, so check that out before they run out. But I will see you guys next time, okay?